The red zone has to do with you being on the clock?
What is your problem?
Can you please go away?
I'm not going anywhere, man.
Don't listen to their, when a woman says no to 4 fucking dudes who don't pay attention to them, that's...
Hey, go ahead.
Get your supervisor on the scene.
I don't need a supervisor. You can see him down at the gym.
So listen, if you guys want to come in here and act like you're going to educate us, I'm going to educate you real quick. Shut up.
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay, outstanding.
Because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
It's a nice speech, but you're still not coming in.
Please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
Oh! Oh! I'm in a public place. I can film whatever I can see. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato.
We're getting all kinds of footage of you. It's all right.
We're getting all kinds of footage of you. Now, that was a frauditor addressing a young lady going into a restaurant. She never engaged the frauditors. They targeted her and her image. So if you really want to stop the entire frauditing phenomena, listen up and possibly act.
We're going to talk about the right of publicity now. Legal term is called appropriation, where you're taking a person's name, picture, photograph, or likeness and using it for commercial gain without permission.
What are you guys doing?
Take a video.
I know, why?
I can't disclose that while we're working.
You know what? Why are you showing up like looking so scary?
What's that?
Why are you showing up looking so scary? I just feel like you guys are coming off a little aggressively. Like,
wait, what? How? We haven't
just like you're wearing like masks.
Just so you know.
Especially since
he has the manners to talk to you.
No.
Just like you're having the manners right now.
No, but
no, you automatically labeled him as a rich prick in the store.
I didn't
just being
say
scared. No, exactly what you did.
Okay, I didn't
You're
say
being
rich
rude.
prick.
You're being extremely rude.
we had no idea about the
It doesn't hurt
situation.
to have manners, man.
We had no
you guys are
idea
breaking
about
all
that
of
I've
situation.
been cordial with
Maybe
everybody.
it's the point of your video. I get it. Wear the
No,
mask,
I've been
fuck with
cordial with
people,
everybody.
get the reactions. I fucking get it. But you're being assholes about it. Come on.
Frauditors are walking down the street and pointing their cameras at people. Now, what's the harm? First Amendment and all that.
So-called auditors, champions of freedom, or just plain rude? This is a question that has sparked heated debates across social media platforms and beyond. These individuals, often referred to as First Amendment auditors, have taken it upon themselves to test the limits of free speech and public accountability. But are they really champions of freedom, or are they just plain rude? They cite various laws and court cases, insisting on their right to film. The tension is palpable, and you can't help but wonder if this is really about rights or just a quest for online fame. Welcome to the world of First Amendment auditors. These individuals roam public spaces, cameras in hand, ready to document any perceived infringement on their rights. They often gather in groups, each person armed with a camera, ready to capture every moment. Their mission, as they claim, is to hold public officials accountable and educate the public about their constitutional rights. These self-proclaimed guardians of the Constitution film themselves testing the boundaries of free speech in public spaces.
But just purely filming and exercising our First Amendment rights.
Filming while wearing the mask, you should put the camera on yourself first, which I'm sure you did in the beginning.
What's wrong with privacy? I always did.
I totally get it.
What's wrong with privacy?
I totally get it.
What's wrong with
the
privacy?
point of the film
So
and your reactions with the people, because the reactions would not be as strong without you wearing the mask.
That's not at all. We've done this
I
without...
dare you to. I think you're scared.
No,
I
not at
think
all.
you're scared, and that's
Under the right of publicity, there's 2 categories. One, right of privacy. And this protects an individual from the emotional damage that can occur when a name or likeness is used for commercial or trade purposes without permission.
We're not harassing her. You misogynist!
She started the conversation.
Hold on. Wait, how is it misogynist to be upset that somebody's parking in a red zone?
Because do you know how disconcerting it is for any woman on this fucking planet to have 4 dudes?
Hold on.
Genuine question.
Hold on, so parking in red is now a feminist thing?
I have a genuine question
Having
though.
a woman objecting to being recorded.
I have a genuine.
4 dudes who swarm her car just because she's parked in red.
You're also breaking the law because it's illegal to record.
You want to bet? You want to bet?
Are you publishing this right now?
Absolutely.
Are you publishing it right now?
Absolutely.
It is illegal
No, it's
without our
not.
consent.
You're
Yes,
misinformed.
it is.
You're misinformed.
Calm down. Calm
No.
down.
She is a woman who asked to not be recorded. Shut up! You need to go away.
Now, these 4 creeps in mask approach a woman sitting in her car having lunch.
You're being recorded. Parked in the red zone.
I'm on the clock right now. What the fuck is your problem?
The red zone has to do with you being on the clock?
What is your problem?
Please go away.
I'm not going anywhere, man.
You're the only one who should leave. You're in a red zone.
I swear to God, this is ridiculous.
You can drive away.
You're the only one who should leave. You're in a red zone.
And the second right of publicity category is to compensate individuals for the economic harm suffered when their name or picture is used for advertising or trade purposes and they weren't compensated for it. So you have the emotional damage and the lack of compensation.
The methods used by some auditors raise questions about the ethics of their approach. Are they truly educating the public, or are they simply seeking to provoke and profit from the ensuing chaos?
Are you publishing this right now?
Absolutely.
Are you publishing it right now?
Absolutely.
It is illegal
No, it's
without our
not.
consent.
You're
Yes,
misinformed.
it is.
You're misinformed.
Calm down. Calm down.
She is a woman who asked to not be recorded. Shut up! You need to go away.
Do not
Everybody,
Our face now.
You came up in my
stop.
face.
Everybody, stop yelling.
I didn't go up and scream at her.
This is not
Harassing you and your whole fucking.
So does any of this matter?
It doesn't matter. We are allowed to film in public. Get over it.
At the heart of this debate is the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, a cornerstone of American democracy. It guarantees freedom of speech, religion, the press, the right to assemble, and the right to petition the government. It's a big deal. First Amendment auditors argue they are simply exercising their constitutional right to film in public. The First Amendment is not a free pass to harass or intimidate others. It doesn't give anyone the right to disrupt businesses or interfere with law enforcement, and it certainly doesn't supersede other people's rights like the right to privacy, which brings us to the next sticky wicket: YouTube. YouTube, where free speech meets terms of service. It's easy to use, has a massive audience, and allows creators to monetize their content. This monetization can be a significant incentive, as popular videos can generate substantial revenue through ads and sponsorships. For many, YouTube isn't just a platform, it's a livelihood. But here's the catch. YouTube is a private company, and like any private entity, it has rules. These rules are designed to create a safe and respectful environment for all users, balancing the need for free expression with the need to protect individuals from harm. These rules are laid out in YouTube's Terms of Service, a lengthy document most of us scroll past without a second thought. However, these terms are crucial as they outline what is and isn't allowed on the platform. Ignoring them can lead to videos being taken down, or even accounts being suspended. Among other things, the Terms of Service prohibit content that is harassing, threatening, or incites violence.
Well, it appears to me that many frauditors have crossed a few lines. And it appears they get away with it because citizens whose images are used for profit just simply don't report it. So when we go back to right of publicity, the first category, right of privacy, protects an individual from the emotional damage that can occur when the name or likeness is used for commercial purposes without permission. But does YouTube support this?
Consent and YouTube. It's not just about being nice. YouTube takes consent seriously, and for good reason. In today's digital age, where almost everyone has a smartphone capable of recording high-quality video, the potential for misuse is enormous. Imagine someone posting a video of you online without your permission, especially if that video was embarrassing, harassing, or put you in a negative light. Not cool, right? This kind of situation can lead to emotional distress, reputational damage, and even legal consequences. That's why YouTube's terms of service require creators to obtain consent from anyone identifiable in their videos. This policy is designed to protect individuals' privacy and ensure that content creators act responsibly. This means getting permission from people before you film them and before you upload that footage.
You're being recorded. Parked in the red zone.
I'm on the clock right now. What the fuck is your problem?
The red zone has to do with you being on the clock?
What is your problem?
Please go away.
I'm not going anywhere, man.
You're the only one who should leave. You're in a red zone.
I swear to God, this is ridiculous.
I'm going to follow up this video, but it appears to me that we may have found the final solution to auditing. What we need to do is just work out the kinks in reporting abuses to YouTube. Now, that's my take on it. What's yours? John Ligato Show is being brought to you from right outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. Hit all those buttons. I'd appreciate it. Semper Fidelis.